What happened to the DEI?
Let me tell you something. They took that word, they flipped it, rubbed it. They did something to it, but they threw it away.
Yeah.
Right? The conservatives did a really good job of convincing people that DEI is a scary thing. Now, let's remember, it stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. Do you hear bad things there, BMO? I mean, you hear something bad?
No, not universally bad. I don't think so. No.
But to conservatives, it's scary, and we
Yeah.
all should be scared of it. And people believe it. So now we're trying to work for, we're trying to rebrand. That's what I would say. We're rebranding.
I know you were known as the DEI disruptor, and I
Right.
kind of like held your place in this time so we could figure out where we could go now. But I'm very interested about what happens next. As a matter of fact, before the Republicans and the conservatives took over DEI, I was working at this marketing agency, and we were one of those agencies that was getting all the money during the Summer of Enlightenment, right? And so I remember talking to my supervisors and some of the partners at the agency and being like, we need to kill DEI. Because if coming from us, we need to recognize that DEI is just another replacement for tokenization. It's a way to take a couple of black folks, uplift them to the status around whiteness, and then make it seem like all black folks can achieve this if they just work hard enough. I've been thought that we should be moving past DEI. I just didn't have the language to do so. And now that these conservative fools are on it, I'm like, I don't know, should I still be rooting for DEI or?
But you kept when you were talking about it, you were talking about DEI as a black thing,
Yeah.
which is what the conservatives did to try to make it a bad thing. Because most people don't want black people to get ahead, so it became bad. But let's just be real. DEI was about, first of all, women being in the workplace. That's why white women benefited the most from DEI. It was about LGBTQIA. It was about age, veterans, people with disabilities, right? It was about having a diverse workforce, making sure they were paid the same and given what they needed to do their jobs, and also made them feel like they were included and belonged at the place. That's what it was. But black people of all the groups benefited very little.
So then why are we the mascots? Why does it feel like it's on us to try to save this? Where are the veterans fighting for their rights?
That's what I'm saying. And that's why their feelings that's why they're getting hurt. They have fucked around and appropriately found out. Okay? Because they thought that they did a really good marketing job of putting black folks and DEI together, which is not the case. And you got people like Governor Greg Abbott voting against DEI while he's in his wheelchair. I mean, you just can't make
it's for you, brother.
Right, come on, right? But that's what they did. It was brilliant marketing, and so it made it easier for people to get rid of it if they think it's a black thing, which is not. But again, I have to say this again: white women benefited the most from DEI very easily.
Okay.
I mean, just think about it. You got a white man making a decision on who to hire. They say we need some diversity, so he has a choice between a white woman, a black man, a black woman, an Asian woman. I mean, who's going to be last out that whole thing?
Well, we know what's going on.
Okay.
It's
so
black
that's
women
why.
for sure.
So, yeah.